So there's a fourth ending to this. And, I mean, I'm kind of right. It does involve doing the reset. So we'll be here for a few hours at least. But I've gotten 3 of the 4 endings. I figured given... Okay, there's an achievement I'm going to go for. Given how much effort I've gone into doing this... But don't worry, we get to keep the berry buddies, so this will go quickly. Oh my god, get out of the way! See, I've already made $2,000 in one day. We're fine. This will go quickly. But the objective I need to get is make over... make over 9,999 star points, which... Okay, well I can't pick up all the coins. Give me a minute. I'm definitely buying auto pickup right away. This looks like that candy you got. The one with like all the varied fruit. Okay. Vacuum. Bibble. Hold on. Automatically pop orbs. Star orb generator. Longer day. Berry blitz. I need to remember. Auto pickup coins. Auto pickup coin radius. Sure. I just need this to move quickly. Berry fountain. Okay. I guess it didn't count. I have to... There's one that's earns over $6 on the first day. But I'm guessing it means first day without having gotten the other endings. Yeah, this thing is a horror movie. I almost got knocked in. I already know the truth, so I'm curious what this last ending's gonna be. Alright. Movement. Chainsaw. I think I just need to get the day to be longer right away. I know I'm just skimming through these upgrades. But this is a result of like 8 hours of collecting berries. Okay. Apparently there's another achievement to... If you can get an ending without breaking down a wall, that's an achievement. I don't know if I want to go for it. For now, I'm going to stick to the small room because it's just easier to get everything in. Go. Oh god. Oh, fuck. Okay. This might be a little too big already. Okay, so if I do this, can I think I can go under. Okay. It worked. So this is the idea, you go under. Okay, I think I can do it. If I collect, how much is it? Shit, I fell in. Oh wait, no I didn't. Salvaged. Alright, we're fine. If I collect enough for the key, I can do it. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, isn't the computer room just behind me? Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, no, we're fine. $5 million, yeah, I can get it. What does that sound? That was weird. Ah, you dick, it broke down a wall. How? The hammer. Alright, fuck that then. The hammer went inside and just went flying and just... okay. Well, there's no point to that anymore. I was trying to get to the computer room behind here. Stop pushing. Yeah, okay, that's what happened. Alright, well all this stuff is still here. We can see the actual final ending. I wonder if I'll get the speedrun thing. So this is the ending if you missed it yesterday. Ending 3 at least.
Hello, little sprout. Today, I want to talk to you about something very important. It's called truth. But it seems like you already know the truth. I used to make this show because I wanted to teach kindness. I wanted to help kids grow strong roots. But then, the studio decided my roots weren't exciting enough. They wanted bigger flowers, louder colors, someone more recognizable. They told me it was just business. I gave them everything I had. Songs, lessons, years of my life. Barry said it wasn't personal. It was the studio's decision, after all. He lied. It was Barry's idea all along. He promised me I'd still belong here. Here in the world I created. My world, not his. He has his other worlds. Popular, successful, critically acclaimed. His legacy was intact. His future secure. But what about mine? Barry took my garden and handed it to someone else. He buried my work. He buried me. He stopped me from teaching the children how to grow. So instead, I taught Barry Pomeroy how to rot. So here we are, where nobody will ever find us. In this world of my making. No producers, no studio heads, no financial reports. I make the rules here.
Barry sounds like a piece of shit. I mean, TV executive, it's just... It's all it is.
Actors, characters, friends. You watched my tape. And now you're here to help create my vision for a brighter, sunnier world. Forever. Now, let's get out of this dark hole. What do you say?
Alright, that's it. So you can understand why I want to find out the fourth ending. Yeah. I read all this. Just when it says that sort of stuff, it's just like, I've sunk this much into it. But one of the endings, she basically said you destroyed her world, which I did. It's like your endless thirst for money. Always wanting more, and it's like you're no better than the television executive, basically. Which, yeah. Alright, well, since I've already caused the damage, let's just... It's a game that I certainly did not expect as much from it as there is. I thought this was one of these very quick number go up game. But the fact that there's puzzles you need to solve and just a multitude of endings, this is really good. There's more to it than meets the eye. Like this, this was one of the puzzles. But I don't know where the hammer went. It went somewhere. Oh, there we go. There's too much fruit. Don't get consumed. But yeah, she burnt the building to the ground. So this is not real. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, longer day, please. We just, yeah, that is the most important thing. Trampoline. Get the vacuum as high as we can. Make the hole move quickly. Yeah, this will be done in no time. I reckon an hour. We'll see. I have to eat everything. I think I must have fluked this one because I worked it out, but I didn't see this instruction until later. And I think by making a mistake, I actually got it right, so... But all the other ones I definitely got correct. I love how I've made that much money without being there. It's great that one of the endings is like, you destroyed my set! How dare you! You're evil. You're no better than the capitalist TV executive that shut down my show. I think I have to collect all the tapes to see that ending. Oh, no, wait, no, I don't. No, I just need to get the key. We can see that ending as well. I don't have to go collect the tapes, but it's a good ending. In the sense that it made me laugh. Oh, God. Careful. Don't get eaten. I need to eat this gazebo. This gazebo needs to go. There we go, it's gone. Use the bibble. I'm using bibble. This is bibble. Okay, we're good. So not yet. Pop gun. Movement. Movement. Growth. Growth. Next sledgehammer. Alright, let's go. That's not a gazebo. What is it? This is one of these things where it's like... I know the word in Spanish. I don't know the word in English. As a man who's been speaking English for like 90% of his life. Oh, there you are. I blame my uncle. My uncle was a tradesman and builds shit. And so I've heard the Spanish words for things that he's constructed. I just wish I could make the hammer fly, you know? Instead of having to go one by one. But I get it, that's the game. This is a game for someone that has a lot of patience. Where'd it go? Over there. What? How did... Okay. Look at this. Pergola, trellis, arbor. Okay. Trellis makes sense. I thought pergolas were like larger structures. We'll get that. First thing I need to do is just open up the map, and then I need to consume everything. Okay, that's sledgehammer done. I'm just getting anything that will improve money earning. Okay. Let them do their thing. I can go check out the other ending now. You wouldn't say pergola, but some would. Yeah. I mean, my understanding of pergola is... I mean, we had one. My uncle built one, and that was a larger structure. And that was one of those times where it's just, like, child labor. Me and my brother had to help a lot with that. It was for us. I guess I didn't say it was for us, but my dad paid my uncle to make a pergola for us, and we helped. I think we even helped when they put insulation in, which we probably shouldn't have helped with that either. It's just, what can you do? When I hear stories about the sort of stuff my mom did when she was a kid, yeah, no. That's fine. I got off easy. Having to make soap out of duck. I know this is not very exciting, but this is the last layer, and then we get to eat everything and potentially see the ending. Assuming it gives me 9,000 orbs. I will say, if you've never hit something with a sledgehammer, like a wall, to tear it down, it is very therapeutic. There's something about it. There's things that you can go to nowadays where you destroy shit. Like an escape room, but you destroy shit. At the place I work, a long time ago, we moved offices. And we were allowed to renovate the office for our own purposes. So there was a big room that was subdivided into a bunch of smaller rooms, and the walls were just kind of flimsy and derelict. So we tore them down and got to take a sledgehammer to some walls and a bunch of random crap that the previous tenants left behind. It was fun. So it wasn't a rage room, it was just we got to do that. And it was fun. Okay. Well, I mean, just start the next day. That's looking much better. So this is how beautiful the set looks like before I destroy everything. I can see why she got pissed off at me. Look at a nice little neighborhood for gnomes. You have the rage rooms. I mean, if you ever have the means, you should try. They're fun. I guess I haven't technically gone to one, but I've had the experience. You can just go outside and smash things. Yeah, but that's your stuff. You're smashing your stuff then. I'm saying go out and smash someone else's shit. Alright, that's it. Okay, so now the name of the game is Eat Everything. Destroy her pretty world. I can tell the hole where to go. And yeah, it's just... Okay. Look at all those gnomes go. We didn't get a lot done today, but now, tomorrow, we'll definitely get a lot done. So if anyone else was to play this, my advice would be do the reset thing sooner than I did. It might seem like a bad idea to reset, but the fact that you're earning 25% more, it's worth the reset. Instead, I did the whole thing. The sooner you do the reset, the better, because it's just a multiplier. And it really does accelerate it quickly. Speaking of multiplier. I guess I'm gonna get the key so you can see that ending. Alright, I've got a few strays here that gotta go. I am a god in my bibble. Yeah, I think it's not going to take that long. We're already at 2,000. Do you want to see the other end? I guess I can show the other ending as well. I can't remember how to unlock it, but I'll do it. In the spirit of just showing everything. Okay, and then that should cover me for the rest of the day. Oh wow, it already ate it. Alright, maybe we can do more. Alright, go here. And get that trellis. Arbor. Vita. Not gazebo. Oh. I forget I should be doing this. Making smoothies with the chainsaw. Gazebos are bigger as well. Yeah. I guess true. Gazebos usually have 4, don't they? It's not like a 2. You should be able to sit under a gazebo. I guess you can sit under that, but I just couldn't find the word. Okay, so the other ending... No, it wasn't that. Hang on. What was it?
That's when I contacted the police. I explained I had just returned to the studio to find the ransom note, and Barry nowhere to be found.
I forgot how to do it. But there's a tape here usually. Maybe I need to listen to all of these. Hold on.
To whom it may concern. How do you start one of these? My name is Donna Bellinger, and I know what happened to Barry Pomeroy. This is my confession. Barry was my producer on Miss Rainbow's Berry Patch, the show I created and star in. The show was in trouble, financially and critically. I saw the writing on the wall, heard the rumblings from the studio.
Barry deserved it. I mean, I don't think anyone deserves this, but...
On Friday, April 12th...
Comeuppance without death, sure.
And the rest of the crew was leaving early.
Brutally murdering and storing the body amongst gnomes of his own creation, no.
He knew that I already knew what the meeting was about. He wanted to have a face-to-face, so I began planning. We wrapped around 2:30 p.m. I told Barry I had to run a few errands, but I'd be back later to chat. I drove my car out of the studio parking lot around 3 p.m. I drove to my usual smoothie shop and parked in the paid lot nearby, making sure I kept the receipts for my alibi.
Man,
Shortly after, I took...
I wish you could just go one by one.
Dropping me off a few blocks away in case anyone saw me. I entered the building and disabled the security system. We've had recent issues with our passwords being shared and figured it would be a plausible explanation for a break-in.
Okay, fuck. What is moving me? Her body, okay. Her dead body is moving me.
I poisoned Barry's coffee.
Hang on, is that the one we're up to?
I am quite the horticulturist, or at least I like to think. I entered the building...
Okay, we're up to this one.
I am quite the horticulturist, or at least I like to think so. Inside my office, hidden in the back, is an Atropa belladonna, more commonly known as deadly nightshade. Ingesting even a single berry. Why am I explaining this to you? It's in the name. I poisoned Barry's coffee. It was quicker than I thought it'd be. His mug clattered to the floor as he collapsed. We have an old orchestra pit below the soundstage we repurposed for the puppeteers and prop storage, so I dragged Barry over, lifted the trap door, and scooted him in. I figured I had a few days tops before someone found him, so I tossed in a few more props, some gnomes, flamingos, that sort of thing, to cover him a bit. That was about where my original plans ended. I paced around the office before an idea struck me. I fabricated a ransom note. Surely that would lead the police away from the studio pit, at least long enough for me to figure out a long-term plan. I walked the 3 miles to where my car was parked and drove back to the studio. That's when I contacted the police. I explained I had just returned to the studio to find the ransom note, and Barry nowhere to be found. And this is where we're at. I'm recording this in my office, and I can't think of any reality where I get away with this. So many questions I've had to answer, reiterating where I was at what time and doing what with who. And I don't think they believe me anymore. Maybe I'm not as good of an actor as I thought. Or maybe I'm more comfortable playing Miss Rainbow than I am Donna Bellinger. I don't think I'm digging myself out of this hole. He deserved it. Barry deserved it. He wanted
Where have I heard that before? Barry deserved it.
Burn away my fingerprint from my own creation. The show would go on like I never existed. A rewrite? A recasting? A recasting of history! Reality! No, no, no. I'm the director of this story, and I haven't called cut yet. I'm going to bury under the scorched remains of this place. And no matter how deep you dig, you'll never find him. I'll make sure of it.
And then, yeah, that's the... I don't remember how to get the other one. Because there's another one that's supposed to be here, but... I can't remember the condition to unlock it. Maybe it just happens naturally eventually. I think I need to consume enough of her world or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You'd love her? What? Because she's psychotic? Devour everything. This is a gazebo. Hey. She knows what she wants and is going for it. Okay, but like, what about morality? Ethics? I agree to the spirit of that, but not when it's like cold bloody murder. Alright, already at 5,000. Oh. Go, go, go. Go fruit. Warm bloody murder? No. Definitely have to cross a line with your own humanity to do that. You have to remove the last shred of empathy you have for people. She's a good character, though. The monologue works. You didn't do it. Okay, but you're like, I love her! I'm kidding. I love her and her ideals, and would like to subscribe to her newsletter. She's got a go-get-'em attitude. Okay. I will say that she is a good character. I can say that, but I can't say that you love her. Well, no, you can say you love her. It's more, she knows what she wants and she's going for it. It's just like, she wants murder. She knows she wants murder, so she's going for cold murder. I like that about her. That's like, okay. I just like the character, just as a fictional character. The voice actress doing the psychotic voice is very good. I'm appreciating the voice actress more than anything else. Anyway. Who's ready for a lesson on capitalism?
Hi there, little sprouts. Welcome to lesson time. Today, Miss Rainbow wants to talk about something very important. Something shiny. Can you guess what it is? That's right. Money! Money can buy toys and snacks and big buildings with bright lights. But money can't buy happiness. Happiness grows
Blue's Clues chair.
berry on a vine, and if you pull too hard,
Oh dear. You know what?
vine snaps. Some people forget that.
She's got a bunch of stuff like Blue's Clues. They had the map.
Counting smiles,
She has the sledgehammer.
numbers, and bottom lines instead of all the good they could do in the world. And sometimes they decide that if something doesn't make enough, it doesn't deserve to grow anymore. But gardens don't work that way. You don't rip out the roots because the harvest was modest. Because when greed gets hungry, it doesn't stop eating. And when it's done, there's nothing left but vacant worlds, vacant people. Just take a look at our new friend, Sprouts. What did they do? They destroyed our beautiful garden with their insatiable desire for more,
This made me laugh.
more. Never content. Always more. Well, if they want to be a greedy little piggy, I can make that happen. So remember, little sprouts, happiness isn't something you buy. It's something we nurture together.
And guess what? Alright, anyway. She has the crown too. Did they have a crown on Blue's Clues? I don't remember. I mean, I didn't watch it. My siblings did. I was having dinner the other night and watching an episode of The Simpsons where Maggie is, gets into, I forget the artist's name, but some random kids show thing. And she just wants to play it 24/7. And man, that hit home. Just my younger siblings, the fucking Shrek movie. Every day Shrek. Shrek is a good movie. I watched it when it released. But then I can't watch that movie to this day for that reason. It's just they played that tape every damn day. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? But that's, I mean, that's its own thing. It's not specific to Shrek, but I know it from Shrek. Like, the songs Donkey sings, like, but you gotta have friends. Stop singing that! Welcome to Duloc, such a perfect town. Here we have some rules, let us lay them down. You see? You don't believe me. But even 20 years later, that shit is still melded to my brain. It's a good movie. But not when it's like, yeah, it's earwormed its way into the deepest part of your memory, and you can't get rid of it no matter what. I guess ogres are like onions. Okay, let's stop levitating or we'll fall in. Another 3,000 to go, and then we get the ending. We're nearly there. Golden Berry Chance. Berry Fountain cooldown. There we go. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing alright. I did a little bit of housework. I turned on my computer, and then there was pictures of butt on the screen. Now, out of context, that might sound weird, but we were talking about that radio yesterday. Where, like, people were dressing, like, as if they're going for Coachella. And that was elaborated further with pictures. They're just big booty. Yeah, they're up there. But, you know, for context, there's a rodeo in Texas going on. And they implemented a dress code because apparently a bunch of people dress up like as if they're going to Coachella. And it's an event where it's a fundraiser for kids, so it's like, okay, read the room. There's nothing wrong with dressing that way if the event is like for adults, right? But if it's something where it's like, okay, the primary purpose is a fundraiser for children and that perhaps might be kids around, I don't know, man. I mean, whatever. It's not illegal, but at the same time, it's just like, read the room. Like, they're clothed. but there's just a lot of butt cheek, as you rightly said. I like one of the comments calling it a hodeo. That's... dear. Alright, we're at 9,000. Another 700 to go. I should get it before the rest of the map gets consumed. But I will consume the whole map. There was one to consume all the props, but I didn't get that as an achievement, so I'm gonna try and get it again. It won't take long, like, it's pretty quick. You have to be very confident to wear shorts. Short, you could never do it. It might also not be a thing about confidence. It could be just a thing about not thinking. I'm not saying be stupid, more like, you know, that part of your brain where you feel self-conscious is off. And it's got nothing to do with confidence. It's just there are people that genuinely don't think about that stuff at all. I wonder if people dress that way not because they like to. I think maybe they treat the rodeo as a place to go hook up and meet people. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the thing. Or it's just, yeah. They go to hook up. Yeah, plenty of bars and beaches where you can show ass. It's just like time and place. Yeah, I agree. Read the room. And again, the primary thing of that radio is a fundraiser for children, right? It's like, okay, there's a bit of decorum there. Maybe it was their first time going. I doubt that. And it doesn't seem to be an isolated incident. It just seems to be a thing. It got popular in social media, so more people went this year. I wonder why. I guess a lot of people are interested in the radio now. Okay, but can you stop? You need to eat this. Thank you. It looks fun. The radio or the... The radio looks fun? Or something else? The radio, okay. Gotcha. Just checking. I need to get this trampoline out of the way. Methinks this isn't big enough yet. The hole needs to be at maximum. Alright, let's work on other stuff for now. Let's go over there. I gotta remember to do the smoothie multiplier as well. You wanna try the chili? I mean, that aspect of it would be fun. I think the whole thing would be fun. Like, we have something similar, the Melbourne show here, and though it's probably not as extravagant. That event is fun. I just don't think people would dress that way for something like the Melbourne show. Okay, you ready for something great? Watch this. And here comes the fruit. It's so satisfying. Okay. So I need to get all the upgrades now. We got a while to go. But at least the 99999 thing is available. Go to the back corner. It looks so empty. I can see why she got a little psychotic. Actually, I need to go consume the taxi over there first. There it goes. Got it. If I didn't spend so much time setting this up, I would have stopped. I wouldn't have played this again, but learning about a fourth ending and the requirements, I was like, okay, it's not that bad, I don't think. And I am curious as to what it would be. But yeah, I didn't think I'd spend this much time on this game. This is surprising how in-depth it is, given what you're doing. Good game. And this is kind of what I'm saying, is like... I could spend $110 on Nintendo stuff. Or new games. Or I could spend, like, $15 and have an experience that's probably just as fun. Okay, we want that multiplier number. Go over there. Over to the far reaches over there. The other one hasn't appeared yet. Go over. I think it's doing an okay enough job. The fountain won't go in. Speaking of fountain. I've also used this weekend to catch up on a bunch of shows that are airing. Like, I was watching the new Scrubs for a bit. It's not bad. Definitely more in line with the old stuff, but... You know, it's just... It's okay. I bet there's a lot of stuff that would be seen as just cringe millennial humor. Haven't watched any of it. Yeah, I mean, it's like the old ones. It's definitely what they should have done with what was the 9th season originally. The 9th season of Scrubs is horrible. A lot of people just say, just watch seasons 1 to 8 and pretend 9 doesn't exist. And I think even in the new one, they don't acknowledge, like, the characters of season 9 at all, so I think even they're doing that. They are doing that for sure. And I watched the first episode of the new JoJo, and that's really good. $75 million, alright. Go over here. No spoilers? Nah, I'm just saying it's good. That's all. It's interesting. I know nothing of it. There's already, you know, the book, manga, whatever, has been out for ages. But I haven't read it. But as a first episode, very solid. It goes very quickly. You're like, oh wow, that was 40 minutes. Holy shit. I was speaking generally, like that doesn't tell you anything. Very general enjoyment. It's spoke vague. It's not going to reveal anything at all. Spoiler, there's a character called JoJo. So funny, I know. I'm hysterical. I don't know why I didn't pursue comedy as a career. Collect all the money. Maybe I just need to throw the wand at the buddy. I mean, for now, I'm just going to assume I need to unlock everything and then it'll offer it. Don't get sucked in. Alright, it's gonna be a while. Go consume that back corner. I've nearly completely destroyed her set. Oh. Nothing's... Okay. That's why it's not working. Nothing is actually making it over there. It's alright. Oh god. Hang on. That's not good. Yeah, this is not big enough to consume this. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. Just unhinge your jaw. There you go. Okay. Watch this. And here comes the fruit. I don't know, I love that so much. This is so satisfying. Alright, her set is nearly completely destroyed. Uh-oh. No, 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 don't eat. Okay, we're fine. When you hear that sound, you shouldn't be flying. Otherwise, you might get sucked in. Just keep going. What's even okay, over there. It's like, what's even left anymore? We're going here. Tonight is pizza night. I've had a long week. And I decided tonight is pizza night. I just need to decide what pizza I'm getting. And from where. I had a small lunch, so... my body is ready for pizza. That was surprisingly easy. I thought that would offer more resistance. Oh my god. Okay. You haven't had any in a while? I mean, is it too late for pizza? No, come on. It's just not wide enough. Angle it. There we go. There you go. That's how you unhinge the jaw. Right now, yes. Really? I guess nothing does late night deliveries over there. Ah, come on. Alright, well, I mean, this should automatically fall in eventually. I hope. Oh, good. It's blocking the fruit from going in, too. Good. Oh, I was going to go in! You can't receive deliveries. Yeah, fair enough. Understandable. I've heard of people for places like that using a beacon signal to get deliveries where they're like, drive out to this location and then follow the light, follow the beacon. That's just, you do what you have to do. Yeah, too far out of town. That makes sense. We need to invest in a bat signal and just replace it with a pizza symbol. Let's just follow the pizza signal. Okay, that bus is going to be consumed. The one store in your town that has pizza and deliver and they close at 9. That's crazy. I mean, that's like a key part of the business model of pizza is delivery, even if it's not necessarily through delivery services. But I guess maybe it's just not enough people delivering to warrant it, or it's too expensive to deliver because of the distance. Closing at 9 p.m. though. That's understandable on a Monday. But a Friday night or a Saturday night closing at 9? Nah, man. What are you doing? It's like primo pizza hour after 9 p.m. Okay, I think we need a fountain. Once it gets over there. It's not a pizza shop, it's a kitchen that makes pizza. Ah, okay, fair enough. That's understandable, I get it. It's not a dedicated pizza shop, then yeah, they probably make more money from non-pizza things. Hey, there we go. I love it. That house is not going to get eaten, is it? That's too big. Or the coins, I guess, are stopping it. Never thought, like, just happy fruit would be so unsettling. Very unsettling happy fruit. Okay, wait, what? Hey. What's this? How did this not get eaten? Alright, we need to do a little cleanup. I don't know how that survived. All must be eaten. It's also valid. Just dragging stuff like that. Like, I can't keep up with this. It's too much fruit. Okay, and now go over there. I doubt they're gonna make it, but let's just see. It's the melons. The problem is the melon. The melons are just too big to go inside the vacuum cleaner easily. So they just get stuck. Let me go collect coins. Got in the hang of moving quickly as well, with the bibble. Trample. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not gonna make it over there. I'd be surprised if it got the house. I wonder why they call it a bibble. Alright, well I'm at 20,000 star points. I'm pretty sure it was just 99999, but we'll see. I want to consume the whole map first. Maybe just typo, but someone would have said something. This game has gone a little viral, so I know a lot of people that have played it. It's overwhelmingly positive on Steam. At least last I checked. Okay, let's get this stuff first. Her beautiful garden is no more. All be consumed by the whole. Everything returns to the earth. I don't know. Poor garden. You know, I think a part of this as well, it might be... This isn't going to be for everyone, but... There's got to be some sort of semblance of satisfaction for... Whether you have children yourself or you had younger siblings who watch these kind of shows, and you were kind of forced to have them on in the background, and they would just repeat it ad nauseum. There's got to be something satisfying about breaking down effectively a children's show. Just... Who doesn't want to take a sledgehammer to some of this stuff sometimes if you hear it 50 times a day? Can't relate. You haven't experienced a younger relative just walking over and handing a DVD. I was gonna say VHS, but then I was like, no, that's too old. A DVD, a Blu-ray. Being like, I wanna watch this! I wanna watch this! Shrek! I guess that probably wouldn't happen as much these days because a lot of parents just give kids an iPad to shut them up. You are the youngest. Maybe some people have memories of that of you. You had VHS tapes. Okay, so not that old yet. But there will come a day, and it's coming very soon, where just mentioning the word VHS, someone's gonna be like, what's VHS? Actually, I think my niece already does it, but that's besides the point. Okay, it's just that house that I gotta consume. I'm going for the big ones because those will make the others happen a lot quicker. Okay. That's on its way. I mean, I know the stuff that I used to watch as kids. My aunt had a lot of bootleg Disney stuff that they recorded from the TV. So they had Robin Hood as one of them. The old Disney movie. They had Alice in Wonderland's Gwandaland, as they spelt it on the tape. And then they had the Michael Jackson Moonwalker movie. Or was it Moonwalk? I think it might have been History, but it was a Michael Jackson movie where it just had a lot of music videos and then him just going through a plot. You loved Robin Hood? Yeah, Robin Hood was great. And it took me years to realize that that Hamster Dance song was just the Robin Hood song. It was the Whistling Rooster. I just started whistling that tune one day, and then I was like, wait, where have I heard this before? And I was like, I know it's Robin Hood, but I know it's also something else. And then it kind of clicked. It's not going to eat the house. The money needs to stop spitting. The moment the money stops spitting, it's a goner. Okay, so now we just unhinge the jaw. No, stop! Stop spitting money! It sucks that the money stops it from going in. Oh my god. That's the one flaw in the design of this game, is just the money actually stopping stuff from going in. Or maybe it's done on purpose. I don't know. It's not at max size as well. Maybe I just need to make sure it's at the maximum size before attempting. It's the last one. Alright, tomorrow I'm just going to focus on making money. It'll be a money-making day. Spirit was one of the first ones you watched all the time. I've only seen that once. Oh no, maybe it's twice at most. I think my cousins were watching it one day, but I didn't watch the whole thing. It was bits and pieces. Same with Brother Bear. Brother Bear was something my siblings watched, and cousins. I think one that I watched on the regular was definitely The Emperor's New Groove. That one was good. It's probably one of my favorites. Alright, it's just money today. Nothing else. Gotta hit maximum hull. Oh! Oh, it's here. Okay, okay. We get to see the other ending. Alright, so this is the other ending. Alright, ready? I mean, the story said she threw the body and threw gnomes down in the pit. So, that's what that's about. So that's why I really want to see this fourth ending. All the endings have been pretty good. So we're almost at the fourth ending. I just need to work a little more. Anyway, back to money making. I'm pretty sure that's the... Is that the sound effect of the gnome that does the farting sound? Like the... The aggressive fart. I hope people know what I'm talking about. I promise I'm not insane. There is an aggressive farting gnome. Alright. Get ready for a blitz. Okay, it grew again. I don't know if it's big enough to consume the house yet. On the game? No, like, there's a YouTube thing. It's all it is it's just a 10-second clip of a picture of a gnome. And then the gnome does, like, one of those wet farts. But, like, a really aggressive one. I'm just saying, like, the sound of the gnome, it sounds like that gnome before he farts. Am I the only one that knows what I'm talking about? Is this going to be like the grapefruit video where I have to explain what it is? Okay, that should get me the big multiplier. The dick grapefruit thing. Yes, the grapefruit technique. A lot of people didn't know what that was a long time ago. And I had to introduce people to that video. But see, the farting gnome thing is just about as old. So I'm surprised. It's just an aggressive fart. It's just... I'm not doing it justice. It's the... Ooh! Alright, I'm just gonna play the sound. You'll know it. God damn. I can't believe. This is just gonna ruin my search, my algorithm.
Ooh, hello, me old chums.
That sound. Ooh. Gotcha.
Ooh, hello, me old chums.
That's what I'm saying. Aggressive fart. How old am I? You've heard it. Why didn't you say you heard it? I wouldn't have needed to play it. I think there's a lot of games that have sampled that sound. The gnome and the fart sound. And they've just put it in their games. I knew someone that had it as their message tone, so whenever they got a message, it would just be like... so, No, don't pull me in. This might be big enough. Hang on, this might be big enough. I'm gonna try. It might already be big enough. This seems gigantic. This might already be big enough to do the job. I think I need a trampoline some more. Not much time left. Oh, that's it. Consume every prop. We did it. Okay, so now, where is it? Where's the... It's all... Okay, I can't do it now! It's just underneath all these watermelons. Okay, one sec. Alright, the wand. Careful. Where's Pumpkin Buddy? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this is horrific. Alright, that's what I work so hard for. Just getting enveloped by the juice. Yeah, I'm tired too, bro. Belladonna? Alright, well. That was it. That was the last ending. Oh, I mean, even the main menu, it's kinda... It's all juicified. Okay. I mean, there's a bunch of other achievements as well. Like, I have collected all the upgrades. But there's nothing relating to endings. So the stuff that's left, if I really want to 100% the game... Drop $1 million in the hole. Okay, that's easy. Earn $9 on the first day on a new file. Have 7 of the pumpkin berries in my garden at once, which That's probably several resets. Guillotine, which is earn 1 billion. And then Worm, open the starter with all the walls intact. That one I can probably do. Alright, let me see what upgrading will do. I might be able to get a couple of these now. Since it's only been just under a couple hours, I'll round this off a little more. No, shit! I got knocked in. Am I okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. I pressed the button at the right time. It didn't drag me all the way to hell. Okay. I gotta upgrade all the friends to pumpkin status. I might be able to do it. Okay, can you guys just stop? All the fruit needs to go, holy shit. Where'd it go? Over there. I don't think I'll have enough. No, come back. Where'd it go? You know what? That ending is appropriate. It's like, oh, you want fruit that much? Alright. We'll give you all the fruit you'd ever want. Oh, damn it! Get back. No, I don't have enough. Yeah, so it requires one more reset. Ugh, I think. Alright, well, I'm not doing it. I think we're good. All the endings were seen. Alright, so I think the way I'll wrap this up. I like to think this is the right ending to this game. I mean, knowing the truth, sure. But I think the commentary on this game is definitely this right here. Wait, what the fuck? I don't see the door though. I think I just glitched it. I don't think this is something new. Hang on. Yeah, I think I just glitched it, which typical. I hit the key on the door the moment the lights went out, and I think it just glitched it. Yeah. And then I just couldn't see this anymore. I just want to see this. This is such a good monologue. It made me laugh.
Little sprouts. Welcome to lesson time. Today, Miss Rainbow wants to talk about something very important. Something shiny. Can you guess what it is? That's right. Money! Money can buy toys and snacks and big buildings with bright lights. But money can't buy happiness. Happiness grows on the inside, like a berry on a vine. And if you pull too hard, well, the vine snaps. Some people forget that. They start counting coins instead of counting smiles. They look at numbers and bottom lines instead of all the good they could do in the world. And sometimes they decide that if something doesn't make enough, it doesn't deserve to grow anymore. But gardens don't work that way. You don't rip out the roots because the harvest was modest. Because when greed gets hungry, it doesn't stop eating. And when it's done, there's nothing left but vacant worlds, vacant people. Just take a look at our new friend, Sprouts. What did they do? They destroyed our beautiful garden with their insatiable desire for more, more, more.
Sure did.
Never content. Always more. Well, if they want to be a greedy little piggy, I can make that happen. So remember, little sprouts, happiness isn't something you buy. It's something we nurture together.
Alright. I think that's the true ending of this game, to be honest. I don't think there's such a thing as a bad ending in this game. Alright. Dude, I've actually almost earned 1 billion. I might do some of this off stream and just get the 100% on Steam to give it a badge of honor. Anyway. Berry. This was way more involved and fun than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was only going to play this for a few hours, just as a quick little aside. And much like that horse game, yeah, it just grabbed me by the balls, so to speak. Anyway, if you're watching this later on the VODs channel, thanks for watching and sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it. And I guess see you next time I play a weird berry game.